You know that feeling? A new gadget drops and you just have to tell everyone about it.
Oh yeah, that excitement.
Well, what if you could turn that buzz into, actual income? Just by recommending electronics you genuinely like.
That's basically the idea behind affiliate marketing, right? It lets you build a business around your own enthusiasm.
Exactly. And it's a pretty smart way to monetize if you've got an online presence.
Especially for electronics fans. It's a clear path, really, turning interest into revenue.
And that's exactly what we're diving deep into today. Launching your very own e-commerce affiliate store, focusing purely on electronics.
We've pulled together a lot of great resources on this.
Yeah, a comprehensive guide, really. Our goal here is to pull out the absolute must-knows for anyone thinking about jumping into this.
And, compared to traditional e-commerce, the barrier to entry can be lower.
Right, less initial investment.
You're tapping into existing products, existing infrastructure. Your focus is content and audience connection.
Okay, so let's break down the basics. At its core, you've got three main players. First, the merchant, the company selling the electronics.
The brand? Yeah.
Then the affiliate, that's you, the listener, potentially. You're the one recommending the products.
And finally, the customer. The person who buys based on your recommendation.
Makes sense.
And often, tying this all together, you have affiliate networks. Think of them like middlemen, marketplaces.
Okay.
They connect the merchants with affiliates like you. They handle the tracking, the payments, makes it smoother.
Gotcha. So examples would be like Amazon Associates, ClickBank, Share a Sale.
Exactly, those. Yeah, they're big players.
Now, this isn't just, sticking a few links on a page and hoping for the best.
Definitely not. There's strategy involved.
Right. So today's deep dive is going to cover the whole process.
Aye.
From the initial planning, the legal stuff, which can seem a bit scary, to picking the right tech and software, actually building your site, creating content people want to read or watch, marketing it, and then tracking how well you're doing.
And we'll focus a bit on tools most people can access, right? Like Amazon.
Yeah, definitely leaning into Amazon since it's so common. The aim here is to give you a clear, step-by-step roadmap without burying you in information.
Trying to hit those aha moments.
Exactly, those insights that make it all click.
Right. So where do we start? People are interested, maybe ready to go.
Before you even dream about that first cool gadget review, we need to build a solid foundation.
Laying the groundwork, planning, and legal stuff.
Yep. Boring, but essential for a business that lasts. You can't skip this.
It's true. Even though it's online, the basics of good business planning and, legal compliance, still absolutely critical.
Couldn't agree more. So where do we begin that process?
Market research.
Always.
Good old market research. It's like your detective work up front. Is there actually a demand for your idea?
You're checking if your idea fits with what's happening in the market. Tech trends, popular products.
And understanding who's interested in them, right?
Really
The demographics. Yeah. And it's not just about what's popular now. It's about understanding the why. What problems are people solving with tech? What are they hoping to achieve?
That's a good point. And part of that research is looking sideways at the competition.
Absolutely. What are they doing? What are they selling? How are they positioning themselves?
Not to copy them, obviously, but to find those gaps. Your unique angle, your unique selling proposition, or USP.
Finding a way to stand out is key online. It's crowded. A unique take or an underserved niche. That's valuable.
Okay, research done. You've got a feel for the market. Now, the business plan.
It doesn't have to be a massive document, especially at first.
Really, don't let the term scare you. It's basically your roadmap. How are you going to make this work financially?
And it's not just for investors. It's for you to clarify your own thinking, your strategy.
So our guide breaks it down. First, business description, value proposition. Your elevator pitch, essentially.
What's your store about?
Yeah.
How do your recommendations help people? What problem are you solving?
And for an affiliate, the value isn't price, usually. It's your expertise, right? Your curation.
Exactly. Guiding people to the right tech for them. That's the value.
And in market analysis, understanding the market, the customer, we touched on that.
And competitor analysis. Who else is playing in this space?
How do you effectively do that, though? It's more than just listing websites, right?
Yeah, you need to dig deeper. Strengths, weaknesses, their marketing tactics. How can you be different?
Okay. Then, service and product line. What specific electronics will you focus on?
Defining your niche clearly.
And then the big one, marketing strategy. How are you actually going to reach your audience?
Which today is so much about connection and value, not just shouting about products. Building trust.
Makes sense. After that, operations and management, the day-to-day running of the store.
The practicalities.
And finally, financial projections. Startup costs, hosting, domain, maybe some software, marketing budget, and projected income.
Be realistic here. What's the initial investment? When might you see profit?
Our guide mentions you can do a lean plan to start or a more traditional one.
A lean start is fine, but having some kind of financial picture, even a basic one, is crucial for making smart decisions.
Okay, now for the part everyone loves, legal and regulatory stuff.
Yeah, vital though.
We'll use Oklahoma as an example since our source mentions it, but the principles are broadly similar elsewhere. Check your local rules, obviously.
Establishing that legal identity isn't just red tape, it builds trust, offers protection, it's foundational.
First up, business structure, sole proprietor, partnership, LLC, corporation.
Lots of choices.
In Oklahoma, the guide says informal structures like sole proprietorship might not need state filing, but LLCs, corporations, they do, through the Secretary of State.
And you can usually check name availability online, file online too.
Yeah, seems so. Guide mentions about a $100 fee for an LLC there, and you can reserve a name for 60 days.
So how do you choose the right structure? That's a big question.
Good point. It depends on liability, taxes, complexity. Probably best to get professional advice if you're unsure. Lawyer, accountant.
Definitely prudent.
Okay, next. Employer Identification Number, EIN, from the IRS.
Even if you don't have employees.
Yeah, often needed for LLCs or corporations for tax reporting. Even sole proprietors might need one for a business account.
And applying is free online.
Yep, free on the IRS website. Easy enough.
It's funny how these bureaucratic steps are just part of being a legit business.
Totally. Now, sales tax. This gets interesting for affiliates.
Right, because you're not directly selling most of the time.
Exactly. In Oklahoma, if you sell tangible goods regularly, you likely need a sales tax permit from the tax commission. You need your state filing number, your EIN.
Application online, usually a fee.
Yeah. Guide mentions a $20 plus handling fee example in Tulsa, BUT, and this is key. If you're just sending traffic to Amazon and they handle the sale and shipping,
then you might not need to collect sales tax directly.
Might not. Big caveat there. It depends on your structure if you do any direct sales.
So the advice is?
Talk to the Oklahoma Tax Commission or a tax pro. Get specific advice for your setup. Don't guess.
Good advice. Clarity is key with taxes.
And lastly, on legal, for now, local licenses. Oklahoma doesn't have a general state one, but specific industries might.
And cities or counties could have rules, like Tulsa.
Yeah, especially for home-based businesses. But for many purely online affiliates, maybe not needed unless you're in a regulated field. Still worth a quick check with your local city hall or county office?
Better safe than sorry. A quick check avoids headaches later.
Okay, planning and legal hurdles cleared, well, understood anyway. Now for the fun part, choosing your niche. This really shapes your store's identity.
Right. And niching down, focusing often works better than trying to cover everything.
It seems counterintuitive maybe, but yeah. Become the go-to expert for a specific type of electronic.
Our guide says a good niche is where audience interest, commission potential, and manageable competition meet.
Yeah, that sweet spot. Start broad, maybe home audio, gaming, smart home, photography.
And then narrow it down.
Like, instead of just headphones, maybe noise-canceling headphones for travelers, or DSLRs for beginner vloggers.
It forces you to really understand that specific audience. What are their exact needs?
Good point. And think evergreen niches always in demand or growing ones. Google Trends can help here.
What about the money side? Commissions.
Right. The guide highlights some higher Amazon rates games at 20%, luxury beauty up to 10%. Electronics themselves can be lower, like 2% for PCs, 2.5% for TVs, maybe 8% for accessories.
Rates vary a lot.
They do, but don't let lower percentages scare you off electronics entirely. Volume and higher prices can still mean good earnings.
Yeah, a lower cut on a $1,000 laptop is still more than a high cut on a $20 gadget, potentially. Volume matters too.
Definitely. And it's not just about the money. The guide strongly pushes aligning your niche with your passion and expertise.
Makes sense. Your enthusiasm comes through. Builds trust.
Plus, if you know your stuff or you're willing to learn deeply, your reviews and advice are way more valuable.
That authenticity is huge. In a sea of generic recommendations, real knowledge stands out.
Then assess the competition. Less competition. Easier to rank, maybe. Saturated niche. You need a really unique angle.
Keyword research tools help gauge that.
Yeah, they give you an idea. Ultimately, it circles back to the audience. Do the products you pick solve their problems? Is your content tailored to them?
So getting the niche right, it's a balancing act. Market opportunity, your passion, competition, audience needs. Foundational.
Nail that, and you're off to a great start.
Okay, niche decided, planning done, legal stuff sorted. Let's talk gear.
Yes. The fun techie part. What electronics and software do you actually need to run this thing? Building your toolkit.
And having the right tools, especially for content, makes a huge difference in professionalism.
Totally. First, core computing. Your laptop or desktop. This is Command Central.
Website management, content creation, emails, affiliate accounts, everything runs through it.
So what kind of power do you need? Guide says it depends on your content. Mostly writing. Less demanding. Heavy video editing. More power.
Makes sense.
Key specs. Processor for video, think Intel i7, i9, AMD Ryzen 79, or Apple's M series like M3, M4 Pro. RAM 16 GB minimum, 32 GB ideal for smooth multitasking. Storage SSD is a must. 1 TB or more is good, especially for media files.
SSDs make such a difference in speed.
Oh yeah. Display, if you're doing visuals, color accuracy is key. Look for 100% RGB or DCI-P3 coverage. Ports enough USBs, including C, HDMI, maybe an SD card reader saves hassle.
The demands are almost like a creative professional setup now, aren't they?
Pretty much, if you're serious about content. Our guide lists some examples. HP business laptops for general use, Microsoft Surface laptops.
With touchscreens.
Yeah. For power users. Right. MacBook Pro M4, Asus ProArt StudioBook, Dell XPS 17, budget option with graphics, Lenovo Legion 5 Pro.
So the takeaway is, match the machine to your main tasks. Writing versus heavy video editing needs different specs.
Exactly. Plan your content, then buy the computer. Avoids overspending or underspending.
Smart. Okay, what else in the core office setup?
An all-in-one printer scanner copier. Maybe less crucial for pure affiliate, but still handy sometimes for admin stuff.
Scanning documents, making copies. Yeah, occasionally useful, even if mostly digital.
Key features. Wi-Fi, mobile printing. Maybe look at ink tank printers for cost savings on ink long-term.
Like Epson EcoTank or some HP Canon models.
Yeah, examples like HP OfficeJets, Epson EcoTanks, Canon Pixmays are mentioned, but honestly, a simple wireless inkjet or monolaser might be enough if you barely print.
Especially with refillable tanks becoming more common, the cost per page can be much lower.
True. Okay, last core item, and this one's absolutely critical. Reliable internet. Good modem, good router.
Non-negotiable. Your connection is your business lifeline online.
Modem needs to be compatible with your ISP, Comcast, Spectrum, whatever. Guide mentions models like Era Surfboard or Netgear CM series, depending on your speed plan.
And the router.
Wi-Fi 6 or 6E is good for future-proofing. Need good coverage, enough Ethernet ports, WPA3 security, maybe mesh capability if you have a large space.
Brands like TP-Link, Asus, Netgear, Nighthawk come up often.
Yep, those are mentioned. Bottom line, stable connection, enough bandwidth for uploads, streaming, everything.
And remember, your internet speed impacts your website's performance for visitors, too. Indirectly. Slow site equals lost visitors.
Good point. Okay, core gear covered. Now for the specialized stuff, especially for content creation.
This is where quality can really boost credibility and conversions.
First, a decent digital camera for product photos and videos. High-quality visuals are so important for electronics, builds trust, looks professional.
Clear photos, engaging video, they show off the product way better than text alone, an investment that pays off.
Key camera considerations. Resolution 24MP plus for photos, 4K for video is standard now. Kit lens to start, maybe a macro or prime lens later for detailed shots. Features manual controls, good autofocus, raw photos, external mic input for video, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth.
What kind of cameras are good starting points?
The guide mentions entry-level DSLRs mirrorless like Canon EOS Rebel series, maybe the T7, but mirrorless are great options too. Often more compact.
And for simpler stuff.
A compact camera with 4K video could work for basic vlogging or quick shots if budget's tight. Depends on your niche and content style, really.
Right. Small gadget details might need macro shots. Bigger items need context shots.
If you're doing live streams or simple talking head reviews, a good webcam is an alternative.
Webcams have gotten really good lately.
Yeah. Guide mentions OBSBot Tiny 2, 4K AI tracking, Logitech MX Brio 4K, Razer Kio Pro Ultra, great picture, Creative Live Cam Sync 4K, budget 4K.
Some rival proper cameras for specific uses now.
Now, audio. Just as important as video, maybe more so. People forgive iffy video more than bad sound.
Absolutely. Bad audio is an instant turnoff. Invest here.
Options. USB mics are easy plug and play. Shure MV7, AT2020 USB plus M, Samsung Q2U, Fifine K669 are mentioned. XLR mics sound better but need an interface. Shure SM7B, Rode NT1 are pro choices. Shotgun mics like Rode VideoMic Pro Plus for on-camera work.
For desk reviews, a good USB mic is probably the sweet spot for most people starting out.
Yeah, usually a solid USB condenser or dynamic mic works great.
Okay, camera, mic. What about lighting?
Crucial for making products look good. Eliminates shadows, shows true colors.
Makes everything look more professional.
Types. Softboxes diffuse light brands like Torgem, Newer, Skytex offer affordable kits. LED panels are versatile. LumeCube Panel Pro mentioned of portable. Ring lights for even face lighting. LumeCube Cordless Ring Light Pro recommended.
Key things to look for in lights.
Brightness, adjustable color temperature, and high CRI, color rendering index. 95 plus is ideal for accurate colors. A basic 2 softbox LED kit is a great start.
Good lighting really makes product shots pop, enhances perceived value.
Okay, quickly touching on retail tech. POS systems, barcode scanners, thermal printers.
That's critical for pure affiliates starting out, right?
Yeah.
More for if you scale or sell direct.
Exactly. Good to know about, though. Shopify POS, Square, Clover are POS examples. Barcode scanners for physical inventory. Thermal printers for shipping labels if you ever ship stuff yourself.
But your point of sale as an affiliate is usually the click to the merchant site.
Right. And lastly, for hardware. Security for your office studio space. Even online businesses have physical assets.
Protect your gear, yeah. Peace of mind.
Security cameras, high def, night vision, motion detection, remote access. Brands like N&K, Ring, Simple Safe, on what mentioned. Alarm systems, too. Ring Alarm, Simple Safe again, are popular DIY options.
Worth considering even for a home office setup.
Okay, that's the hardware. Now, essential software.
The digital toolkit.
Website platform, WordPress with WooCommerce or Shopify. Affiliate tools, link cloakers like Pretty Links, Thirsty Affiliates. Affiliate network dashboards, maybe dedicated tracking software later on.
Content creation software.
Image editing, Photoshop, GIMP-free, Canva, video editing, Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve, free paid, CapCut, word processing Word, Google Docs,
SEO tools.
Google Keyword Planner, Ubersuggest, Ahrefs, SEMrush, Google Search Console is essential.
Email marketing.
MailChimp, ConvertKit, GetResponse, Aweber for building that list.
Office Suite security software.
Yeah, Microsoft 365 or Google Workspace. And definitely good antivirus, anti-malware.
It's a lot, but these are the digital gears that make the business run.
So wrapping up tools, strategic choices, especially quality for content, impact trust and conversions, reliable infrastructure keeps things smooth, security protects your investment.
Right. Having the right physical and digital tools empowers you to create great content, manage effectively, and drive those sales.
Okay, plan made, gear acquired, time to build your online home base and set up the affiliate connections, your website.
This is your digital storefront. Your content hub needs to be user-friendly, trustworthy.
We're focusing on WordPress as the guide suggests. It's super flexible. First step. Domain name and hosting.
Domain name .relevant, memorable, easy to spell. Reflects your brand.
Hosting .reliable provider. Shared hosting is fine for beginners, can upgrade later. Look for good uptime, speed, support, scalability. Bluehost gets a mention for WordPress integration and affiliate benefits.
First impressions count. A slow site or confusing domain? Not good.
Once you have those, install WordPress. Usually easy, one-click install from the host.
Basic setup involves
choosing a theme, mobile responsive, fast, good for reviews blogs. Installing essential plugins, SEO, Yoast, Rank Math, caching, WP Rocket, Lightspeed, security, WordFence, Sucuri, affiliate link management, Pretty Links. Versus affiliates, not affiliate WP for this purpose.
affiliate WP is if you run the program right.
Exactly. You also need SEO-friendly permalinks set up and create key pages about contact, privacy policy, and that crucial affiliate disclosure page.
The plugin ecosystem in WordPress is powerful. Lets you build a robust site without coding usually.
Now, design for user experience, UX, and conversions. Keep people on site, encourage clicks.
Intuitive navigation, clear menus, logo links home, good headings, readability, good fonts, spacing, white space, mobile responsiveness is a must.
Fast loading speed, optimize images, use caching, good host, aim for 1 to 3 seconds load time.
And clear calls to action, CTAs.
Yeah, prominent button links, check price on Amazon, read full review, maybe A/B test colors and wording for clicks.
Use high-quality, real product images, not just generic stock photos.
Builds trust. And include trust signals, reviews on your content if you can get them, testimonials, security badges, and again, that affiliate disclosure. Homepage needs to clearly state your value, feature key content.
It all connects back to earning commissions. Bad UX, confusing design, People leave without clicking.
Speaking of trust, that affiliate disclosure again, it's not optional, it's an FTC requirement.
Transparency is key.
Clearly state you earn commissions, no extra cost to the user. Make it prominent, top of post with links, near links, in header, footer, sidebar, dedicated page.
Which Amazon often has specific wording they want you to use too, right?
Yeah, check the requirements. Use simple, clear language, no hiding it.
It's ethical, legal, and builds long-term trust. Essential.
All right, site's up, looking good. Now let's join some affiliate programs. Get access to products.
Starting with the big one, Amazon Associates.
Huge program, massive product range, especially electronics. Eligibility, 18 plus 8, tax ID, address, bank account, active website, blog, social media with relevant content.
Amazon reviews the site for quality, and you must follow their operating agreement.
Sign up process, go to their site, sign up, pay info, list your site URLs, choose store ID, describe content, payment tax info can add later.
Initial acceptance might be quick, but then
Need 3 qualifying sales in 180 days, then they do a more thorough review. Commission rates for electronics vary. We mentioned some earlier.
Yeah.
2% CCs, 2.5% PVs, 45% Amazon device accessories, tiered for other accessories, 15% up to $100, 8% over.
need to know those rates. And cookie duration.
Usually 24 hours on Amazon. Can be longer if added to cart, maybe 90 days, but it varies.
Finding products on Amazon.
Match to your content audience. Use search filters. Cross-promote. Check similar items. Look at your order reports to see what people actually buy after clicking your links. Promote higher-priced items for bigger commissions, but consider conversion rates too.
And getting the actual links.
Easy with SiteStripe on desktop or mobile GetLink in the app.
Amazon scale is a huge plus, but understanding the rules and rates is critical for making it work.
But Amazon's not the only game in town. Other networks.
ClickBank is big, especially for digital products, ebooks, software, courses, but some physical too.
Known for high commissions, right?
Can be, yeah. Up to 75–90% sometimes. Easy sign up, generate hop links. For electronics, maybe software, guides, services are relevant. They handle payments, tracking. Look at the gravity score for product popularity.
Okay, what about ShareASale?
Connects you to thousands of merchants, including electronics brands. Free to join, but there's an application review. Takes a few days, maybe.
Could you do? Then you apply to individual merchants within ShareASale. Commissions vary wildly, 4% to 50% plus 6. ShareASale takes a cut, around 20% of your commission. Monthly payouts, good tracking, reporting.
Worth exploring for specific brands in your niche that might be on there.
And then there are brand-specific programs, right? Direct deals.
Yeah, many manufacturers or retailers run their own or use networks like Rakuten, Partnerize, Impact, Orman. Examples, Microsoft Rakuten, Apple Partnerize, GoPro, HP, Orman. Smaller ones too, like Padmate Audio, Promote, Tractive GPS, Rakuten.
How do you find these?
Search brand affiliate program online. Check affiliate directories. Benefits of going direct.
Potentially higher commission rates or longer cookie duration sometimes. Worth looking into for key brands in your niche.
So research beyond the big networks can pay off.
Okay, you're in some programs. How do you manage it all?
First, read the terms and conditions of each program. Seriously. Promotion rules, PPC restrictions, disclosure needs, payment details, termination clauses. Amazon's policies are known to be extensive and change.
Stay informed and track performance.
Constantly. Monitor clicks, conversions, earnings in each network dashboard. See what's working. What about building relationships?
If you have an affiliate manager, more common with larger programs or direct deals, connect with them. They can offer insights, feedback, news on promotions. Top performers might even negotiate better deals.
Be transparent. Communicate proactively. Treat it like a partnership.
Absolutely. So the takeaway here, a great website plus relevant affiliate programs equals your earning engine. The site builds trust for clicks, the partnerships provide the products and payment structure.
And now the next big step, creating the actual content and driving traffic to it.
Right. You've got the store, the suppliers, now you need customers. Time to create content that attracts and converts and use SEO, social, and email to get it seen.
This is where you shift from just listing specs to being a trusted advisor. Your content is key for building that trust.
For electronics, content needs to be informative, honest, pros and cons, engaging, help people decide what types of content work well.
In-depth product reviews are fundamental, detailed, honest, based on actual use, if possible, disclose. If not, then based on thorough research, cover features, performance, usability, value.
Tailor the depth to your audience too, right? A gamer wants different info than someone buying a work headset.
Exactly. Then comparison guides. Side-by-side of similar products. Highlight differences, pros, cons. Use comparison tables. They're super effective. Catchy titles help, like laptop X versus laptop Y. Best for college 2025.
Tutorials and how-to guides are great too. Setup, usage tips, troubleshooting, adds value, and you can link to the products naturally. Example, how to set up your new smart hub.
Establishes you as an expert, not just a reviewer.
Best of listicles are huge. Top 5 noise-canceling headphones, best budget laptops under $500. Very searchable, very popular.
If you're okay on camera, unboxing and first impression videos work well, especially on YouTube. Show the product, give initial thoughts.
And informational articles, addressing common questions, explaining tech concepts, giving advice. Builds authority, can link subtly. FAQs from forums or manuals are great topic starters.
Lots of formats to choose from. A mix is probably best to reach different people.
When writing reviews, focus on authenticity. Use the product if you can. Be detailed. Always include pros and cons. Use high-quality visuals, real photos, videos of the product in use.
Storytelling helps too. Personal anecdotes, user stories.
Makes it relatable, yeah. Address the reader's pain points. How does this product solve their problem? And clear CTAs, check price, learn more. And ethical considerations, disclose, disclose, disclose. FTC rule builds trust.
That trust, built through honest, valuable content, is what drives long-term success.
Okay, content created. How do we get eyes on it? SEO. Search engine optimization, crucial for organic traffic.
The long game requires patience, but the payoff in sustainable traffic is huge.
Starts with keyword research. What terms are your audience searching for? Use tools like Google Keyword Planner, Ubersuggest, RF, SEMrush.
Look for long-tail keywords too, right? More specific phrases.
Yeah, like best wireless gaming mouse, large hands, under $75, lower volume, less competition, often higher buying intent.
And buyer intent keywords like review versus best deal.
Incorporate those naturally. Also, maybe target a niche within a niche for easier ranking initially.
Understanding that search landscape is key. Use the language your customers use.
Then, on-page SEO. Optimizing the page itself. High-quality, valuable, original content that matches search intent. Often, longer, more comprehensive content ranks better.
Place keywords naturally.
Titles, headings, meta descriptions, body text, image alt text. Write compelling meta titles and descriptions to get clicks from search results. Use internal linking to spread authority and help users navigate. Clear, descriptive URLs. Optimize images, compress them. Use good alt text.
Good SEO isn't just for bots. It makes the content better for humans too. Well-structured, easy to read.
Exactly. Then there's off-page SEO. Building authority outside your site. Mostly link building.
Getting other reputable sites to link to you.
Strategies include guest posting on related blogs, broken link building, getting listed on resource pages, offering testimonials for links, using Aero for expert quotes, engaging in forums carefully, social sharing.
It's about building connections and reputation within your niche. Quality links signal authority to search engines.
And finally, technical SEO. Ensuring your site's foundation is solid for search engines. Website speed is huge. Use a lightweight theme, optimize images, caching, maybe a CDN. Mobile responsiveness is non-negotiable.
Core web vitals matter too. Google's user experience metrics.
Yep. And consider schema markup structured data that helps search engines understand your content, like adding review ratings to search results.
Technical health makes your site faster, user-friendly, and easier for search engines to crawl and index. All vital.
Okay, SEO is the long-term organic play. What about more immediate engagement, social media?
Great for sharing content, direct interaction, building community.
Use platforms wisely. Where does your audience hang out?
YouTube. Great for reviews, unboxings, tutorials, links in description, maybe YouTube shopping affiliate program if eligible.
Instagram.
Very visual, high-quality photos, videos, reels, stories, product demos, lifestyle shots, links in bio, Linktree, link pop, stories, stickers, shoppable posts if eligible. Hashtags are key.
Short-form video. Quick reviews, tips, TikTok made me buy it style. Authenticity is crucial. Link in bio, maybe TikTok shop affiliate.
Pinterest.
Visual search. Wishlist content, product showcases, link back to blog reviews, pins last a long time.
Facebook.
Share posts, videos, page group for community, engage with comments, broad audience.
Like Twitter.
Quick updates, link drops, joining conversations. Tailor your content to the platform. What works on TikTok won't necessarily fly on Pinterest.
Creating engaging social content involves
great visuals, photos, videos showing the product in use, authenticity, storytelling, short demos tutorials. behind-the-scenes stuff, user-generated content if possible, interactive polls, Q&As, post consistently when your audience is active, use good hashtags, clear CTAs, link in bio for review.
And disclosure again, right? Even on social.
Absolutely. Use hashtag ad, hashtag affiliate, hashtag sponsored, or clear statements. FTC and platform rules require it, builds trust.
Social media helps build that community around your expertise. Engagement is key.
Okay, you're getting traffic, engaging on social. Now for a direct line. Email marketing. Building that list.
So valuable because you own the list, not dependent on platform algorithms.
Allows for more targeted personal communication. How do you get people on the list?
Lead magnets.
Yeah.
Offer something valuable in exchange for the email.
Like what for electronics? PDF guides, checklist for buying a 4K TV, exclusive videos, mini courses, maybe discount codes if allowed by partners. Needs to be relevant, solve a problem.
Once you have a lead magnet, use opt-in forms on your site.
Yeah, sidebar, end of post, maybe a pop-up, or dedicated squeeze pages designed just for signups.
Then you can set up an autoresponder series.
Automated emails for new subscribers, welcome email, deliver lead magnet, thanks, introduce yourself. Then value emails, tips, insights, links to best content. Then strategically weave in affiliate promotions. Don't hard sell constantly, maintain balance.
Guide mentioned a gain logic fear sequence.
Yeah, and a flow like welcome, discuss problem brief solutions, detailed solutions with affiliate links.
And broadcast emails for timely stuff.
New reviews, special promotions, industry news. Keep your list engaged. Best practices. Personalize emails, engaging content, mobile-friendly, clear CTAs, consistent schedule, disclose affiliate links, check program rules on email marketing.
Email fosters that direct, sustained relationship, builds loyalty over time.
Lastly, a quick word on paid ads. Pay-per-click, PPC, can speed up traffic but needs budget and management.
Platforms like Google Ads, Facebook, Instagram ads target specific people.
Yep. Pros, quick results, precise targeting, budget control. Cons, can be costly, especially competitive keywords. Needs monitoring, click fraud risk, learning curve, and a big one.
Restrictions from affiliate programs.
QGE one. Many programs, especially Amazon, often prohibit direct linking from ads or have strict rules on using brand names in ads. Always check the terms.
So best practice for PPC with affiliates.
Never link directly from the ad to the affiliate offer. Send traffic to a custom landing page on your site first.
And that landing page has the affiliate links.
Right. The landing page needs to be high quality, relevant to the ad, provide value, have clear CTAs to the affiliate products, can also capture email leads there. Choose products wisely for ads, good conversion potential. Write good ad copy, use great visuals, target carefully, A/B test ads and landing pages. Read the policies, ad platform and affiliate program. Track performance using UTMs and analytics to check ROI.
So PPC requires careful setup, compliance, and often that intermediate landing page step. Not as simple as just running an ad straight to Amazon.
Definitely not. So wrapping up content and marketing. SEO is your sustainable foundation. Social and email build direct audience relationships. PPC can boost traffic short-term, but needs careful, compliant management. Repurpose content across channels.
It's an integrated approach. Valuable content optimized for search, shared socially, nurtured via email, maybe boosted carefully with PPC. That's how you drive consistent converting traffic.
Okay, site's running, content's flowing, traffic's coming in. Now the really crucial part. Measuring success. Tracking, analytics, optimization.
You can't improve what you don't measure, right? The data tells the story.
First tool, Google Analytics. Essential, free, powerful. Need to set it up right.
Install the GA4 tracking code on all pages. Verify it's working with real-time reports.
Tracking affiliate sales directly in GA4 is tricky because the sale happens off-site. So you focus on tracking the clicks leaving your site.
How do you track those clicks effectively?
Use UTM parameters on links you share externally, social, email, to see which sources drive clicks to your site. Enhanced measurement in GA4 can automatically track outbound clicks, good start.
But for more precision.
Custom events. Set up an affiliate click event triggered by clicks on known affiliate domains, like Amazon.com. Add parameters like link domain or product category for more detail. Can list multiple domains if you use multiple programs.
And track on-site actions too, like signups.
Yeah, set up goals or conversions for things like email signups, clicks on, check price buttons using that affiliate click event, guide downloads. These are micro conversions showing engagement.
Then analyze the reports.
Acquisition reports show where traffic comes from, organic, social, etc. Engagement reports show how users interact, time on page, bounce rate. Event reports track your custom events like affiliate click. Custom exploration reports let you build tailored views combining dimensions and metrics.
Important note about discrepancies between GA4 and affiliate network data.
Yes, can be significant, 50% plus sometimes. Different attribution models. GA tracks the journey before the click. Networks track the actual sale after. Use both. Understand they measure different things.
So GA shows the on-site behavior leading up to the click. Networks show the result of the click.
Got it. Now, the affiliate dashboards themselves. Provided by Amazon, Share Sale, ClickBank, etc.
These show the hard numbers, right? Clicks, sales, commissions.
Exactly. Key metrics.
Yeah.
Clicks, conversions, sales, commission earned, conversion rate, CVR, earnings per click, EPC, cookie duration. The dashboards let you generate links, view reports by date, tracking ID, analyze earnings. Amazon's order report is gold, shows everything bought, not just what you link to. Great for finding new products to promote.
And if you're juggling multiple networks,
third-party tracking tools can help. Guide mentions Volume, RedTrack, Bmob, Impact.com, TrackNo, Reversion, We Can Track, etc.
Benefits of these.
Centralized dashboard, real-time analytics, cross-channel tracking, more granular reporting by campaign, landing page. Some offer A/B testing, AI insights, fraud detection, helps make data-driven decisions, especially at scale.
So it's about pulling data from multiple angles. GA for on-site journey, affiliate dashboards for financial outcomes, third-party tools to maybe unify or enhance tracking.
Precisely. The guide includes a helpful table summarizing key metrics: traffic, engagement, clicks, CTR, conversions, CVR, EPC, top content products, and the tools to track them. GA affiliate dashboards, maybe heat map session recorders. Comparing data gives the full picture.
Consistent monitoring across all platforms is key to spotting trends and finding areas to improve.
Which leads us nicely to conversion rate optimization, CRO, and A/B testing, improving your site to get more clicks, more signups.
Make the most of the traffic you already have. Small CRO gains can mean big revenue increases.
How do you start CRO? Identify why visitors aren't converting.
Look at analytics high bounce rates, low CTR on buttons, user flow drop-offs, get user feedback surveys, forms, use heat maps and session recordings, Hotjar, Crazy Egg, to see where people click, scroll, get stuck.
Once you have ideas, you test them with A/B testing or split testing.
Comparing two versions of something, like a button, to see which performs better for a specific goal, like more clicks.
You show version A to some visitors, version B to others, randomly. Measure the results. Process involves research, forming a clear hypothesis, e.g., changing the button color from blue to green will increase CTR by 10%, creating the variations, running the test until statistically significant, usually 95% confidence, analyzing results, implementing the winner, documenting everything.
Test one thing at a time, right? To know what caused the change.
Crucial. The guide gives great A/B test ideas for electronic sites. Headlines, CTA button, text color size placement, image styles, comparison table layouts, recommendation placement in listicles, email subject lines, landing page copy design, even affiliate disclosure placement.
Lots to experiment with, and personalization helps too. Tailoring content.
If possible, yeah. Makes it more relevant. CRO is ongoing. Test, learn, iterate.
And remember, quantitative data, the numbers, tells you what? Qualitative data, heat maps, recordings, feedback, helps explain why.
Exactly. High bounce rate. Heat map might show a confusing layout or a hidden CTA. That why helps you form better A/B test ideas. Combining both is powerful for CRO.
So tracking, analyzing, optimizing, it's a continuous cycle. That's what drives sustained growth in affiliate marketing.
So there you have it. Building a successful electronics affiliate store. It's definitely a journey. It takes dedication, planning, and being ready to adapt.
Yeah, we covered a lot. From the initial groundwork, picking that niche,
choosing the tech, setting up the site, creating content people actually want,
marketing it effectively, and then crucially, measuring everything and optimizing.
The big takeaway really seems to be that long-term success isn't about some magic bullet.
No, it's about consistently applying solid principles, staying curious, staying flexible. The market changes, tech changes.
Our guide really hammers home those key elements for the long run. Niche specialization and quality content are paramount.
Diversified, sustainable traffic, SEO especially, but also social, email.
Ethical promotion, transparency, that FTC disclosure stuff is non-negotiable.
Data-driven optimization, always tracking, testing, improving.
And building relationships with your audience and with your affiliate managers.
It's a holistic thing. You need all those pieces working together.
And you absolutely have to keep learning. Electronics change fast. Digital marketing changes fast.
Continuous learning, staying adaptable, monitoring regulations. It's ongoing. That relationship capital, as the guide called it, that trust you build, that becomes a real competitive edge.
Maybe down the line you explore other things, creating your own products, consulting, expanding your niche.
That ability to adapt and evolve is what ensures longevity.
So whether you're just starting out thinking about this or looking to improve an existing site, remember, it's a marathon.
Not a sprint.
Yeah.
Consistent effort, focus on providing real value.
But the potential is there, right? Passive income, building a brand at a niche you love. It's definitely achievable for dedicated folks.
Absolutely. A worthwhile pursuit.
So maybe a final thought for everyone listening. In this crazy, fast-moving online world, what's the real lasting value of genuine expertise and that authentic connection with an audience, especially in a field like electronics?
Something to think about as you start or continue your own journey.